I pay my deepest respects to the wisdom of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people of this land, elders past, present and future. I am from Sydney, and I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, of the Eora Nation, the Gadigal people. I recognise the strength and resilience of Aboriginal people of this land. I would like to give great respect to my teachers and fellow medicine weavers. Withania somnifera is the botanical name for ashwagandha. And ashwagandha is native to Mother India and has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for over 3,000 years. Withania somnifera lies within the adaptogen class of herbs, among others. Adaptogens are agents that improve the body's ability to adapt to stress, whether it's psychological or physical, and they exert a balancing effect on the nervous system, the immune system, and the cardiovascular system, for example. I'm going to quiz you later, so try and remember these. Ashwagandha is a nervine sedative, hypotensive with a PO, anti-tumor, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, respiratory stimulant, adaptogen, aphrodisiac, spasmolytic, which relieves spasm of smooth muscle. Ladies, when it's moon time, this herb comes in really handy in the lead up, during or after, because it's also high in iron. It also helps build red blood cells and white blood cells. And she's a hepatoprotective, which means she protects your liver, gallbladder, and everything in between. Among many other actions, that's what I'm going to leave it at today. Try and remember what I just said. Let's talk about the indications for use of ashwagandha. When would you use her? Try and remember these because there's a quiz at the end. Are you ready? Indications for use when you're feeling debilitated, like you need to be held and supported. If you've been weakened by serious illness, nervous exhaustion, a cancer preventative or alongside chemotherapy. If you experience addiction, whether it's alcohol or chemical substances, fatigue, anxiety. This improves cognitive function if you're feeling a little slow. Memory, focus, energy and productivity. If you're experiencing stress, hypertension with a PER, and high cholesterol. Emaciation in children, children that fail to thrive due to anabolic activity of ashwagandha. Anemia due to the red blood cell and white blood cell building abilities, as I was saying before. Chronic inflammatory disease, impotence, low libido, a tonic for athletes, especially marathon athletes. If you find yourself forgetting things, if you find yourself always in a rush in the morning, if you commonly lose your belongings, safely and prescribed for the elderly, safe in pregnancy in very small doses, and as a safe pre-vaccination care. Fun fact about ashwagandha, a new study just came out that tested ashwagandha against the estrogenic breast cancer cell, MC57, and it showed that ashwagandha, a constituent called withaniolides, had anti-proliferative effects against this estrogenic breast cancer cell. Always use with caution. Always go and see your local naturopath or herbalist before administering any herbs yourself. There are some of us that are super sensitive and can have side effects. One side effect that I can think of right now is that it's quite stimulating to our thyroid gland. If we already experience any type of thyroid issues towards hyperthyroidism, hyper with a P-E-R, then this could stimulate that even further, potentiating possibly a thyroid storm, which can potentially result in death in some horrible cases. I drank Withania tea during my studies, especially if I was coming up to an exam, as she has the ability to improve memory, cognitive function, focus, productivity. She brings energy, and she's able to relieve anxiety. Actually, a recent study showed that taking ashwagandha for 8 weeks relieved anxiety in certain individuals by 56.5% on average. So, are you ready to be tested? Can you write down how many actions you remembered from this video on ashwagandha? Go. Indications? Go. Play this video back to see how many you got right. Thank you for watching and being a part of this herbal medicine community. I wish you infinite health and happiness, in peace, many blessings. Namaste.